Hello, I am so glad you can join me today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Guys, today I am making an old favorite of Barbados. I mean, I don't know if it's still a favorite, but it was a favorite years ago. And one of my subscribers wrote me a letter and reminded me about it. So today I'm gonna make it. Guess what it is? Ice cream blocks. Remember ice cream blocks? I'm trying to remember if they were just ice blocks or if they were called ice cream blocks. But if you're around my age, I'm sure they probably don't do that now. But if you're around my age, you will remember years ago when we were at school during the afternoon in our lunch break, we would go, somebody in the neighborhood would always sell these ice cream blocks. There were the ice trays and they would make like Kool-Aid and put in there, or maybe they will make ice cream, some kind of vanilla milk or something with essence and put in there, and we would go buy them. Guys, it only cost maybe 3 cents. I don't remember exactly how much they cost, if they were a penny, 3 cents or 4 cents, and I think the ice cream blocks was a little more than the Kool-Aid. But we used to go buy them in our lunch hour and we were happy eating those. So one of my subscribers reminded me, said, do you remember the ice cream blocks? Of course, how could I forget? I loved it then. So now today I'm gonna make some for you, and there's some very simple ingredients that we're gonna use to make our version, or making my version of the ice cream blocks. Okay, so join me in doing that. So let me show you what I have. Very simple. I have here a box of half and half. I have some sweetened condensed milk. I have a can of evaporated milk. I have some vanilla essence. Over here, we are going to make our ice cream blocks. Instead of making them in the ice tray, I'm going to make them in these little Dixie cups, okay? And over here, I have some, these are the jumbo craft sticks. And you can get these in any craft store. I bought the jumbo sticks, but I also have the smaller one that you usually get with your popsicle, which is a little bit smaller. But I bought the giant ones, easier to hold. So you can pick these up. It was like $1 and change. It wasn't very expensive at all. And of course, we have our measuring cup to measure our stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and make ourselves some ice cream blocks. Now when I make these guys and put them in the freezer, it's gonna take at least 4 or 5 hours before they freeze up. So it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna make them now, put them there, and then I'll be back later to show you exactly what they look like. So let's get started. So to get started, I'm gonna open my evaporated milk here. And these ones come with, these ones here easy to open, but I have to use my knife because I don't want to break my nail here. So I'm going to measure it in here so I would have my measurements correct. And how much does this measure here? Let me see. I don't know. Okay, so this measures here, guys, 1.5 cups. So this is 1.5 cup of evaporated milk. So I'm gonna pour it in my bowl. So I'm gonna measure the same amount of my whipping cream here. Let me see if I can get it. It's tight. Oh, can't get it open, guys. There we go. I think I was pressing down too hard on it. Okay, so I'm gonna measure the same amount here. 1.5. That's how much I said, right? Okay, so the same amount here, 1.5 cups of this whipping cream. And I have some evaporated milk here, which to sweeten it. I like the fact that it opens so easily like that. And I'm gonna measure this too, because I don't know how much this measurement is here, so I can tell you the measurement. I probably don't even have to measure this. I could just tell you, just use 1 full can. Okay. Okay guys, so I measured out my can. I want to see how much it measured to, and it measured a little over a half. I mean a cup. See, it's about 1 cup. Just a little bit over a cup. Okay. So we're gonna pour this whole thing in here, and you need one of these to help you get all of it out. My grandmother used to cook with this kind of milk. Make tea with this kind of milk with little. And you know you had the larder, right? You had no cabinets and refrigerator like you had today. Everything was in larder. So when she got to work, we used to go in larder and just kind of teeth the milk out, because that milk is good. It tastes good. We just used to take it and eat it just like that. Okay, so to this right here, I'm going to use about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And that's it, guys. That's it. Now you're going to get us a good whip. You're going to whip this up. And guys, if you have kids at home, I don't have little kids right now. My kids are all grown up. But if you have kids, get your kids in the kitchen with you and let the kids help you make this. This is something fun that the kids can make, that you can make with the kids. And then you guys put in the fridge together, and you would see the kids are not even going to be able to wait till this is all done. They're going to be asking you, is it done yet? Is it ready yet? But do this with the kids. You have your kids at home, they're home on vacation. Have fun with the kids and make this kind of stuff with them, okay? And that's it. 1, 2, 3, and that's it, okay? And you whip that up like that, and this is your ice cream block. Now I'm telling you, back then, I'm sure that they didn't put all this stuff together, you know, because it was mainly like icy that they used to give you. So once you suck out that juice, it's probably just milk and vanilla that they're putting some sugar, because once you suck out that good part off, you had the ice there to eat, so it was more icy. This one is more like an ice creamy thing that I'm making, so that's why I call it ice cream block. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, this same cup here that I was just using that have the milk and all that stuff inside of it, I'm just gonna pour. Look how creamy that look. Look how creamy that look. Let me just get. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're making our ice cream blocks, and these is, you have a lot of kids at home, this is perfect for your kids. When they run around and come home and they want something, this is what you'll give them, okay? So what you do is you'll fill this up. These is these little Dixie cups we bought from the supermarket. Pardon. You fill those up like that for the kids. Another thing is your ice trays. Now the ice trays was bigger than this. The blocks were bigger than this, but these are the small ones that I have. Okay guys, so when you put together your ice blocks here that we're going to be making in these Dixie cups, okay? And as I said, another way you can get your ice trays, and you can put them in your ice trays as well, okay, for the kids. And you know, just take them out, the kids eat them, the kids are happy. But if you like vanilla but you also like chocolate, I'm gonna show you how we can also make some chocolate. So over here, everybody know our good old Milo, right? We grew up on this, we drank this as kids. You know Milo in Barbados. So we're gonna take some Milo, and I'm gonna take about half a cup of my Milo, and I'm gonna put it in this little bottle here. Let me see if I can put it in here without making a mess. So this is our Milo here. So now I'm gonna take our leftover, some of our leftover right there, and pour it in here. Then we're going to take our cover, because remember I showed you still using this big old glass thing right here. My husband found this on TikTok and it works, and I love it. It works really good. And put it on here and it works perfectly well. See that? And over here I have my blender right here. Put it on top of that. Twist it good. This is our Milo here, our chocolate. So now I'm gonna add this to what we have in here. Mix it up well. And not only do we have ice cream blocks with vanilla, but the kids also have chocolate as well, okay? See how nice and chocolatey it is? So now I'm gonna pour it in here. Clean up a little bit of this mess we got here. Now we're gonna get some more cups. I'm gonna get some more cups. And we're gonna pour this in here. I hope I have room in the freezer for all of this stuff, because my freezer is pretty packed right now. But I guess you gotta make some room. And I'm gonna do one more. I have a little more here. I'm gonna make one more. And I'll probably drink this last little bit left over. So guys, now we have this. We're gonna put this in the refrigerator. So now we're gonna put our sticks inside of it. So let me show you how to do that. So now I have some foil paper here. I'm gonna take a piece of foil paper and put over each of them and cover it like that. And what's this? So I'm gonna continue to do this and cover all of them. Put everything on this tray. I went ahead and did one. So what I'll do is everything is covered. So I just take my scissors right here and make a small incision there. And then I take my stick. You can buy the smaller stick. These ones are pretty big. Popsicle sticks. And just put it in there to stand like that. Okay? And I'm gonna continue to do all of them that way. So my stick would stand up. Okay. Guys, I forgot to show you the ice cream blocks before I put them in the freezer. So I went ahead and put them in the freezer, and this is what they look like. I have them standing in the door, okay? So these are the popsicle sticks. These are the big ones, but you can buy the small ones. I think the small ones may be better. Okay guys, so look what we have here. Our ice cream blocks, they're out of the freezer. So I'll show you what we're gonna do next. These were in the freezer for about 6 hours. That's how long I had them in there, okay? So you can make them and you can leave them overnight and then go after them. So now what we're gonna do is, this is a chocolate one here. Take the foil off of it. Now you just take a little scissors and you just cut that off. See, it's easy to do it this way when you do the paper, but when you do the plastic, it's hard to get it out of the plastic. And there, we got one. This is another vanilla. This is another chocolate. We made ice cream blocks, guys.
So where's mine?
It's yours. Still a little soft at the bottom, as you can see. It's still a little bit soft at the bottom, but that's good. I'm not gonna open all of them, guys, because they're still a little bit soft, but I just want you to get the general idea. I'm gonna open 2 chocolates and 2 vanillas, because I'm gonna eat one for you. Because Charles is here, and I see that he wants to eat one too. See? That's it.
Where's mine?
That's your ice cream block there, baby. Let me see if it's this a vanilla. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 vanillas, guys, and 2 chocolate, and put the rest back in the freezer so that they can continue to stay hard. See? Some is a little bit harder than some, so the longer you leave it in there, of course, the harder it will get. And guys, this is your ice cream block. We got it before, as I said, from the ice tray, but instead of putting the ice tray, you just put it on a little stick and you have your ice cream. So we're gonna taste it. Go ahead and taste it. Tell me what you think. We're gonna do a taste test for you, the best part.
Just like ice cream.
Tastes like ice cream, right?
Yeah, tastes good.
It is ice cream, really is ice cream. Look how guys, I'm gonna try to bite it a little bit to show you there's no ice in there. It's creamy, right? Show yours. See? It's creamy. Nice and creamy. It's good, right?
Very good. Very good.
Guys, this one, I'm gonna taste this real quick too. This is the Milo. Remember we made a Milo?
Can I taste the Milo?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
It's good, right? It's really good, guys.
That is very good.
Ice cream. It's nice and creamy, guys. This is not the ice cream blocks they used to make, because that was like water and sugar and vanilla and essence. It tasted good, but this is the real ice cream block here. Try making some. Guys, this tastes delicious. Get the kids together and make some. It was delicious. They're gonna love it. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I had fun making these, and I hope you and your kids have fun making some and just snacking on them. They're nice, they're creamy, they're ice cream. Just make yourself some. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, guys. If you're watching the video right now, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to do that, and just give me a thumbs up. I had fun making these, and I hope you have fun making some as well. Until next time, bye-bye.